What's going on, everybody? Good morning. I hope all is well. Forgive me for the background, but I had to get this out super quick because I'm noticing something that's going on. I'm actually making some egg whites too, so I said, let me get this video out to you so you can know exactly what's going on. So I want to say this. First and foremost, make sure you follow p2om.com. That's going to lead you right to the Facebook page where you're going to be able to follow the sports page. Multi-sports platform that's going to give you highlights, information, videos like this, everything. So super important. And YouTube as well, P2OM, the letter P2OM. And the website, I'm actually going away from that for a minute. I'm noticing that there's a lot of things that could be done without necessarily a website right now. So I'm revamping the whole website, so I'm not throwing that out there. So, but make sure you go to the YouTube and the Facebook and Twitter and Instagram at Put2On Me, of course. I'll put this all in the description. But I want to talk about this super quick. Okay. Pressure. Pressure can cripple you. This right here is primarily for younger athletes transitioning 11th to 12th grade, 12th, about to graduate, be done, you're playing sports, and when it comes to the offers that you get, when it comes to the acknowledgement that you get, whether it be from a first team, a second team, a third team, I want to say this. Yes, it's a great accomplishment to make a first team, a second team, a third team, to get your 1,000 ball, all these things. Great accomplishment. You know, whatever sport you're playing, if it's not just basketball, it could be whatever awards come from tennis, hockey, soccer, whatever, football, whatever it is, right? So I want to talk about the pressure of success, okay? And there's a lot of athletes out there that get lost in the mental, because we always say as coaches, as mentors, as sports mentors, we always say, hey, the game is 80-20, 80% mental, 20% physical. And that is true. That's true. Because we have so much Instagram now. We have so many, Twitter. We have all the social media outlets that are there now. So a lot of the accolades and the awards that players get, and once again, players that get are named and all this stuff, hats off to them. Continue your success. But I want to talk to the athletes that may not get noticed or are going under the radar for whatever reason. Now, if you're just simply, you don't have it, you don't have it. But there's a lot of, even like in March Madness, you'll see Chuck said something yesterday. He was like, listen, he didn't realize that there were so many good players. But March Madness, you get to see a lot of teams that may not be on the national stage every night, that may not be on your TV set every night. So it's a lot of good ball players, he was saying, and they go under the radar. So that's just how it is. That's why when you play your sport for you and you alone. And you play your sport and you go hard no matter what letters, offers, acknowledgement you get, because at the end of the day, it's between you and the sport. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure you're always going hard. With all that being said, take some of the pressure off yourself. And I have to wrap this video up. I'll probably do a part 2, but take some of the pressure off yourself of where you want to go, of what, if it's not everybody wants to play D1 sport, D2 sport. People look down sometimes at junior college or even D3 or whatever it may be. If you don't get that D1, D2 offer, you have to work your way up first and foremost to that level. You know what I'm saying? Or you may just be going under the radar and continue to have to work and try out and do what you do if you love the sport you play. And all I'm saying is this: take some of the pressure off of yourself because you're trying to keep up with others. You're looking at the list, you're looking at all the awards, you're looking at things that people are getting, and you may not be getting that. So, and this now, I know a few players. I've seen players on social media talk about, how they got missed and snubbed and all this other stuff, and that may very well be. but take the pressure off of yourself. Sometimes you got to step back and you got to say, hey, you know what? Breathe for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if the pressure gets to you and it breaks you, you're not going to do yourself, your family, any good. And at the end of the day, that's not what God has for us anyway. I throw it out there. If you don't believe in God, hey, you listen to the wrong motivational video, because that's going to be a key part, the part of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Of the equation. You got to sit back and pray and ask God to help you and direct you with your thoughts and your avenue that you need to travel. Now, once again, I notice a lot of athletes getting overlooked because there's so many great athletes and good athletes that sometimes those athletes that are struggling mentally, no one addresses them. And that's what this is all about. So if you have questions or if you need some direction, by all means, reach out to me. Shoot me an email. Put toonme@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. But you need to be positive during a time like this when you're transitioning. And the road may not look paved out. Sometimes you got to wait for that road to be paved out before you can continue to travel it. And if the road is not paved out up ahead, then hey, guess what? Play the road that is on, play on your own road. And then eventually the builders will come and build that road to let you know exactly which way you need to go. If that makes sense. If you can't see the road down the way, don't worry about it. There's one thing you can't lose is your confidence and your motivation and your love. And doubt and sometimes not getting noticed will try to steal that. But that's all you have. You have your hard work. You have your confidence. Hard work and confidence will continue to pave that road for you. Now, this is for the athlete that's struggling right now. Because you feel like, you know, what am I going to do? Where am I going? I'm not getting looked. I'm not, Yo, go back to the old school way. When there used to be tryouts, go try out for a team, go do something. But you continue to prepare as you go and try out. Have a goal, set a goal. Call me, talk to me. Once again, put 2onme@gmail.com. I'll do a part 2 to this video. Put 2onme@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Say, hey, Coach Clark, I want to talk to you. I'll listen. Let's hash it out. But don't let the pressure eat you up. Remember, 2 is 1, 1 is none. Continue to grind hard and be successful. And don't give up. Success is what you make it. Your road is your road. 2 is 1, 1 is none. All right? How?